Well, I know it has been an extremely long time since I've made a video. Honestly, last season was very, very depressing for me. I'm not gonna lie. There was not much I even wanted to talk about, and if I don't want to talk about it, it's really easy to get burnt out and just not want to make videos. So I do apologize. I do want to make at least more consistent videos than what I did last season. I do have something to talk about though today that makes me happy, and that is the signing of Bill O'Brien. Okay, Bill O'Brien was a previous offensive coordinator with the Patriots, so obviously you have the experience with the team, with working with Bill Belichick. That's obviously really, really great things. Is he the best offensive coordinator possible? I don't think he's the best offensive coordinator possible, but it's going to be a massive upgrade from what we had last season, which was basically no experienced or really somebody that really qualifies to even be an offensive coordinator on the team. So to have somebody that is a good offensive coordinator, you can't really deny that. Good to great, depending on how the results go, obviously, is going to make probably if we hypothetically went into the season with the same exact roster, same exact everything, except now we have Bill O'Brien as the offensive coordinator, it probably makes a 2 to 4 win difference at least, which is absolutely massive because there's no denying that the offensive coordinator was a huge issue last season, probably the biggest issue on the entire team. Defense held up and was good to great again. And there is some needs, I think, on the offense, but hopefully that is going to be addressed during this offseason. So we got the offensive coordinator that a lot of people wanted and probably is the safest pick at offensive coordinator. Obviously, I can't say that there wasn't a better person out there because who knows what the future holds, you know? There might be an offensive coordinator that we could have had that ends up being incredible that was unknown, but that is the unknown, right? So this is a known, safe, good offensive coordinator, and I think at this point in Bill Belichick's career, that was the best move. He doesn't wanna take any risks. He can't, risk the next 2 to 4, 5 seasons being, developmental years. It's win now territory, I think, for Bill Belichick to just cap off his career at the very tail end with something. So I think that's why we went with Bill O'Brien, somebody that we know we can win with. And what we do with the rest of the offense, I think, is very exciting to discuss and very exciting to see. And I'm really just interested to see what they do in the offseason, okay? Because there's a lot of potential trades, there's a lot of cap space, there's a lot of free agency opportunities, and the draft is going to be interesting as well. This is obviously my favorite time of the year, actually to talk about the Patriots is the offseason. I think the draft and free agency is extremely exciting. And I'm really just looking forward to making a lot of videos about all of these things for you guys. So be sure to subscribe. I'm happy about the Bill O'Brien signing. I'm probably going to title this something like My Thoughts About Patriots signing Bill O'Brien as offensive coordinator. So I want to just quickly, before I close out, give you my exact thoughts. But again, 2 to 4 wins difference probably. And that could be increased depending on how terrible our offensive coordinators truly were last season and how mm, good O'Brien's going to be compared to that. You can make the argument that maybe the offensive coordinators weren't as bad as we thought last season, and it really was the offensive, players that were much worse than we expected. If that is the case, it makes a little bit less of a difference, maybe 2 games, let's say, difference, I would say. But if it truly was just terrible offensive coordinator play in the offense all looked worse because of that, and every player is a little bit better than they looked last season, then you can expect a 4-win difference potentially or more, just from the offensive coordinator change. So definitely, definitely a massive improvement in the coaching, room, and I just think that's the biggest need that we went into the season with, and it's the first one we addressed in a huge way. So that makes me feel much more optimistic already about this upcoming season that we're going to see less stupidity and more plays that we can kind of get behind, whether they fail or they succeed. I'm hoping that at least they didn't look like stupid decisions, which was somewhat of what we saw last season, and even um, under Josh McDaniels, there was a lot of head scratchers with the screens, the constant screens, and the draw plays on 3rd and 10. I'm hoping we see a lot less of that, but only time will truly be able to tell. But regardless, this is exciting news. I'm happy about it. I think it was the best and safest pick at offensive coordinator. And if I had to pick my preferable offensive coordinator for the team with the available people, I would say he was probably number one on that list. So I am as happy as could be. And I think that was the best possible decision for the biggest possible need on this team moving into the 2023 to 2024 season. That is just absolutely massive. Well, thank you guys for watching. Thank you for sticking with me through all of these hiatuses that I've taken. I hope to be uploading more videos this year about the offseason. I'm really, really excited. And I think the Patriots are going to make big splashes, not only in the free agency, but also with trades potentially. And obviously, the draft is going to be huge as well. So, over the next multiple months, we're going to be talking about all of these things. Thank you guys for watching. Be sure to like the video. Leave a comment down below as well with your thoughts on the Bill O'Brien signing. And I will see you guys in the next video, which hopefully will be sooner rather than later.